Alright, welcome back everybody to the Earthbound Marathon. I'm your host, Saigan. Thank you for joining me on day 2. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, well, thank you for continuing to watch. Oh my gosh. And as soon as I say that, the laptop that I'm using for monitoring chat finally finishes booting up. Of course. Of course. Hello, through the Dragon and Spirit Made Flesh. Alright, I believe... Oh, what needs to happen right now is that Anna is still kind of a weakling. Part of me wants to go back to Mercado. Or not Mercado. Wrong series altogether. Part of me wants to go back to Magicant and get her all leveled up, at least to level 10. Because that's about where I got Lloyd. Sleepy Sai is best Sai. That's good that you think so, because that's the Sai that you're getting today. Okay, bear with me. 2 seconds. I just about have chat loaded up, guys. And again. That is what the day is going to be like. That right there. Okay. Boom. 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 Chat window open. Fantastic. Is this Mother 1? It is. We're trying to deal with stuff in Spokane. No, that's not what I need. I need bread from the department store. I think we'll walk as far as we... This is the service desk. I think we'll walk as far as we can there. Try and get Anna level 10. So she just doesn't just die as soon as anything looks at her. Well, there's a long history behind the Mother series, Lobo. And it's kind of complicated because the original Mother was actually slated for release in the US. It got completed and everything. There were translated carts of it ready to go, and then they thought, you know what, the Super Nintendo's out, we're too far into the Super Nintendo's lifespan, it's not really worth it to produce a full run of carts for Mother, so they didn't wind up releasing it. And down the road, we wound up getting Earthbound, which is Mother 2. We didn't get an official release of Mother 1 until, like, just this past year. It was either this year or last year that they released it onto the Virtual Console. And finally listened to the cries and the pleas of the fan. But yeah, there was an official translation of Mother. Somebody who wound up with one of the carts for it was able to organize getting the ROM dumped to the internet. And yeah, people have been playing it for a while. But now we finally have a actual release. This is actually my second copy of the game. I picked up the original for the 8-bit in the form of a reproduction cart, where somebody loaded up a ROM of the game onto a compatible Nintendo cartridge, and they replaced the artwork and everything. So I also have an actual physical copy of the game. Why did that guy not die? Did I miss? Alright, well, we're fine now. Yeah, I haven't played Mother 3 yet. I plan on going through the entire series, and... Whoa, what are you yelling at me for, computer? Oh, right. Yes, I know this is not a legit copy of Windows. I bought this from a pawn shop. I wasn't expecting it to be. Alright, do we go back to Spokane right now, or... No, let's go back to the factory, I think. Get Anna a few levels. The nice thing about this series being only 3 games long is I can see myself getting through it much faster than the epic that has been me playing through and let's playing all of Dragon Quest. Because I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. I'm over halfway done with Let's Playing the entirety of the Dragon Quest series. And it's only taken me like 3 years. Well, Shiny, this is just it's a cheap laptop that I got at a pawn shop. We're just using it as a backup, and I'm just using it for monitoring chat today. Well, the thing is, like, I've actually played through every Final Fantasy. Well, I can say that up through 12. After 12 had come out, I had played every single Final Fantasy, and the only one that I had not beaten was 5, because it was so boring and just a chore to get through. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I agree. 12 was an absolutely incredible game and totally underappreciated outside of the ending. I think that 12 is my second favorite in the FF series, the first being 6. Everybody's first favorite in the Final Fantasy series should be 6. Oh. Cereal's cool too. I should eat that too. Thank you. I thought you brought me coffee at first.
I'm bringing you coffee, but the water's heating up.
Okay. I love you. Wow.
I love you too.
Perry brought me cereal. Do 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 do. I forgot to look up the best grinding spot in this game. Six is the best Final Fantasy and arguably the least memorable TDQ. That is kind of amusing. Alright, we're just gonna hang out here. And get Anna to... Oh, Anna is level 10. Well, shit. Please one-shot the bomber. Oh, God, we're gonna die. No, we're not. Alright, I'm gonna eat my cereal, so I'm gonna move my microphone out of the way so you don't have to listen to it. Lobo, maybe you could explain this to me. What the hell is up with girls and their love for Kane? He betrays his best friend like a million times, keeps trying to take his girlfriend, kidnaps her. What is attractive about Cain? I'm confused. Is it the armor? Is it his long spear? That was inappropriate, I apologize. I started trying to play After Years, and it felt a little bit too teen angst anime for me. God damn it, that same button again. That's not to say I don't enjoy a good teen angst anime, but it's just, it's kind of an ongoing issue that I have with Final Fantasy series. It's one of the reasons why I really enjoy 6 and 12. The storylines are a little bit more, you know, political and not quite as overdramatic. 6 definitely has its moments, but the overall arcing storyline is less about the drama and more about the gods and monsters. Hey, Dark Knight. Well, we're discussing Cain in Final Fantasy IV. And overall, how dramatic Final Fantasy the series is. And welcome to the stream. Well, I was talking about how overdramatic the Final Fantasy series is. If most of the characters are in their 20s, how come they can't handle... Wait, ages. I'm really curious. Where are you getting the this information on the Final Fantasy characters' ages? Oh god, Anna's gonna die. Holy crap, Anna lived. God damn it. Cloud has a good reason for his angst. He doesn't have dissociative identity disorder. Try to not die, Anna. My god, you have so many spells. I'm trying... Ah! So, you can only scroll right through their, psi arts. I passed over her healing ability like 8 times. Oh my god, Cloud was totally angsty. Okay, so there's books that tell you their ages. Next question. If they're not teenagers, why do they act like them? Cloud was not a goofy character in the original game. He was so meh all the time. Like, he cracked a couple of jokes, and he was definitely a smartass from time to time, but... sorry, just not a Cloud fan. He had such a man crush on Zack that, like, he wanted to be him. I know I'm oversimplifying this. You don't have to tell me I'm oversimplifying this. I'm just ripping on Final Fantasy VII. Cereal. I'm not saying he was always this boring, angsty character, Mary. He had his moments where he was kind of a smutty smartass. God, I'm still waking up. I'm sorry about that one. But overall, his character was teen angst through and through. He doesn't have dissociative identity disorder. Thank you, love.
You're welcome, baby.
I'll absolutely give you that Cloud has PTSD. It's funny, Mary, because I disagree with you. Like, I get Squall. I didn't even feel that he was really as bad with the teen angst as Cloud was. There's definitely some there, but I still don't feel that he was as bad about it as Cloud was. Squall's just antisocial. And I get that. I can respect that. See, now there's an interesting conversation about whether or not Tidus is a bad character. Now, I have made it no mystery that I don't care for Tidus at all. However, is he a bad character? I can't honestly say that he is. I will keep saying that I don't like him, though. I felt that Jecht was the best character in Final Fantasy X. Ooh, PK Beam, yes. That was nice. Alright, Anna's level 11 now. Let's say we gotta move on. Head back to Spokane. You're right, he is a lot like Vaughn, where he just kind of like winds up along for this ride. A ride that would have happened regardless of whether or not he was there. And I don't really have a problem with Vaughn. Like, Vaughn didn't bother me as much as I thought he was going to. I remember when FF12 was, still in its development stages, but they'd already, started the hype train rolling. And there were pictures of Vaughn everywhere, and nobody liked Vaughn. Everybody looked at the pictures of Vaughn and were like, I'm going to hate this guy. I'm going to hate this guy. This guy's character design is terrible. People started doing mock-up covers of Final Fantasy XII, calling it Square Eye for the straight guy, with pictures of Vaughn all over it. It was just the most ridiculous backlash about somebody's character design, because we all thought we knew that Vaughn was going to be the most obnoxious Final Fantasy character ever created. And then the game came out, and Vaughn was just kind of there. Occasionally, had a couple of funny moments, like when he asked Fran what her age was. Ah, that was one of the best cutscenes in that game. Balthier just looks at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you, kid? FF12 is better when you pretend that Balthier is the main character. Oh, Ash, and I feel that Ash and Bosch were really the main characters of FF12. I'm not sure why Vaughn is even on the cover. Or the first one to be introduced. But yeah, Balthier and Fran were both great. But Bosch and Ash really stole the show as far as story is concerned. This is a department store. Where's the hotel? Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything bad about Vaughn, it's just he's there. You could have replaced Vaughn with anybody else, just like you could have replaced Tidus. The only thing that Tidus served to do in that story is to make Jecht more of a tragic character. Mary makes an excellent point. As far as story standpoint is concerned, the easiest way to, bring somebody into this war-torn political fantasy area is to do it from the eyes of some kid on the streets who's just trying to struggle to survive and doesn't really understand what's going on. So that's a really good point, Mary. Shiny, we totally agree on that. Penelo didn't need to be in that game at all. I still don't know what Penelo was doing there. I kept waiting for like some kind of story with Penelo that would bring her into the narrative, and no, she was just totally there all the time because Vaughn. Well, I mean, her stats aren't that bad. Yeah, Mary doesn't even know who she is. She's just as useful as, like, any other party member because of the way that the licensing system works. You can make Penelo a good and usable character, but you never really care about her. See, you never leveled her up, and then you say that she sucks. You didn't get to her potential. She has the same potential in that game as any other character. There's a couple of parts of FF12 that I really remember. I remember Vaughn running around telling people that he's Bosch von Rostenberg. I remember Vane's speech, because, man, Vane was a good villain. Vane's the best villain that the Final Fantasy series has had since Kefka, but he's like the opposite side of the coin from Kefka, because Kefka was such a good villain because he's so easily hateable, and Vane was such a good villain because he's so likable. Like, you know, you get to the ending of Final Fantasy VI and you're like, you're so amped to take down Kefka because he's such a horrible, horrible creature. Probably one of the most villainous characters ever created. And then you get to the end of FF12 to fight Vane. And you don't even really want to fight him. Like, I got to Vane, I was like, I don't want to do this, man. I'm sorry, but I have to. The game is making me. Alright, looked like we just passed Reindeer. Okay, here we are back in Spokane. There's a ghost house here that we've been told about, and we need to find the damned thing. PK Beam! Uh-oh. It's a bear. Hojo was the scientist who created Sephiroth in FF7 Von Ash, as well as any number of other atrocities that caused the story to happen in the first place. Alright, now, if I was a spooky house, where would I be? PK Beam! That's a hell of a spoiler to leave in there, Lobo. This is not a major spoiler. More like one of those things that people just don't really remember anymore. Anna doesn't need life up beta. She can do with just alpha. Alright. Oh, hey, there is a hotel here. Wow, just 18 for the night? That guy's kind of creepy. Holy crap, there's a Starman in here. Shit. Psi shield. Oh, and he goes for a physical attack. You jerk. Dirge of Cerberus? God. I really wanted to like Dirge of Cerberus. We were very excited for it coming out because Vincent's one of the better characters from FF7. And then it played like ass. Okay, so there's a Starman running the hotel. Why is somebody calling me? I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. Also, it's a private number. No. Can we not stay here, like, ever again? You know what I should do? I should go put some breadcrumbs back by the train station. it wasn't that bad. It was that bad because it was trying to have similar gameplay to like Resident Evil 4's over-the-shoulder shooting system, and it still came off as clunky. All they had to do was copy Resident Evil 4's controls, and the game would have been fine, but they didn't. Okay, breadcrumbs. We're gonna look south of the hotel, I guess. Down here, maybe? I'm looking for a ghost house. Yay! Anna learned a new psi power. What is it? Oh wow. New life up. No? Oh, I see where to go. Gosh, the encounter rate. Been playing for like 40 minutes already today, and I don't feel like I've accomplished anything. What about down here? Could this be it? What do you want? The streets are filled with monsters. The people have run away. I don't like the little Rosemary girl. Rosemary? Is she a spice? Can't even get into any of these houses. A ghost appeared at my house too, but he didn't stay long. He thought my room was too small. Is it that girl up there we're trying to get to? The owners of the ghost house were the Rosemarys. I'm the Jolly Postman. La 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 la. Have you heard the Rosemary's new address? La 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 la. I have not. I was hoping you might tell me. Do 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 do. Tell the postman who seeks the forwarding address that the Rosemarys have moved far away. La 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 la. La. Have you heard that they're Nintendo? Shame! Have you heard that there is a ghost house in Spokane? I have. I heard a spooky tale about that vacant house. They say that the piano still plays a haunting melody. Oh, hey, we need one of those. It's been a while since I've heard anything about a melody. Alright, where is this house, though? Oh, we're being attacked again. That's why it took them so long to release this game in America. They just couldn't figure out the difference between there, and there. Finally, somebody at Nintendo said, you know what, fuck it, let's just release it. We don't have to use the correct there. Thank you, Mary. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be. Gosh. You go the wrong way and you pay for it in encounters. Try this way, I guess. Nope. Man, I would love for a world map of this game. Did I say I'd love for a world map of this game? I meant I would kill for a world map of this game. Or I would love a world map of this game. I can't talk yet. I can't talk yet. The coffee hasn't kicked in. Trying to level up Anna more? That's a very positive way of looking at things. Good morning, Mizu Otaku. How are you doing today? Yeah, see, there's a level for Anna. That's why we're out here wandering around. Gosh! Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Well, I found the hospital, so that's something. Where are the Rosemarys? I'm the only clown in Spokane. Everyone else is so serious. Yes. Truth is, by nature, I'm not a jolly guy. Okay, fella. Do. Private property, signed the Rosemarys. We found it! We've kind of found it around here somewhere. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow. Of course the door is locked. Of course we need to find a key. God damn it. There's somebody that I need to talk to, I guess. Shit. I'm trying to do this without a guide because I haven't played it before. And I want the full experience, but come on! There haven't really been that many keys in the game so far. Can't we just bust down the door? We have these incredible psychic powers. Lloyd has explosives. In all fairness, there's nothing that's truly keeping us out of this house. Except Nintendo's unwillingness to get shit done. Ooh, a red snake. Fancy. We get experience points even when they run away? What? Or I guess it might just be battle count. I don't know. I don't know how the psi powers work. There's PK Beam. Right, Mary? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's how we dealt with an earlier problem. We blew it up. Wine and hot dogs. Dark Knight knows how to live. Oh my god, that reminds me. We have booze in the house again. I have rum! Whiskey and oats, the Scottish diet. So So there's nothing over here. Except cougars everywhere. Go back. God damn it, come on. Are we back in town? Nope. Wandering aimlessly until we find this key. I suppose we should go back to town and talk to people about it. That is what would probably make the most sense in JRPG land. All right. My house is filled with monsters, mostly ghosts. That's why we live in the great outdoors now. Oh, you are such a charming boy. Just looking at you makes me feel so confident. I'm sure you'll bring that house into control. Here is the key to it. Yay! Oh, nope, I missed it. It's after freeze. There we go. Who wants to do shots? I got Misilvek? Mislevek? What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm intrigued, though. Wow, and his life total still sucks. That is a good response, though, Mary. I mean, they actually have the right house. You look at, like, all these exorcism and, you know, possessed house stories. Like, how many people were just like, let's sleep outside? Fuck this, we're sleeping outside. It's Czech drink. Myslivek? Am I even pronouncing it even remotely close to correctly? No, I'm not. Okay. Myslivets. Myslivets? I wouldn't have guessed. I'd have never put that together. All right. It is 9 o'clock. And that means it is time for my first break. Thank you for watching, everybody. We should be finishing this game today. I am going to go get myself some breakfast rum. And I'll be back here in about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, everybody.